some of the challenges with the serverless architecture in terms of some of the runtime, resource isolations, and can you please elaborate more on that?
Sure, yeah. So there's a certain time budget. I like it because then it forces developers to think differently. But serverless can only run for a certain period of time and then they have to go away. So that's a good thing about them. Now you're building your application knowing that this thing is going to go away. It's not always going to be continuously running, right? So that's one thing you need to finish in a certain amount of time, and then it's just going to go away by the nature of how serverless is designed, right? So that could be a challenge as well. It could be a challenge because when you're making a decision, you can't finish, let's say in AWS and Lambda takes 15 minutes. So if you can't finish in 15 minutes, then you have to go to some other technology. That's easy. But what if it is taking you 5 minutes today, but under a high load situation, it takes you more than 15 at times out? Okay. Now you've got to build the entire monitoring infrastructure. So those kind of things could be caught ahead of time. And you know that while you were okay and within the budget of that runtime constraint, when you designed that application, you've exceeded it. Okay. Either because your application or the user base has grown, or because under high load, you never really saw the 15-minute time window kick in until you have very high load. That's one aspect of it. Resource isolation is just another. Like the noisy neighbor problem exists irrespective of serverless or otherwise, right? In the cloud or even in your private or public cloud, you're running everything on the same infrastructure, so they are sharing resources with each other. In that sense, serverless is no different. But yeah, if you have a lot of serverless functions running on the same infrastructure, the noisy neighbor problem could be a little bit exacerbated, but it's not fundamentally different from how you would run your applications otherwise.